Hey y'all, Auntie's back. Subject number 2, homeschooling your children. It's time. Now, everything that I talk about on a spiritual level and why things happen to us spiritually. Now, the pandemic came and it was basically a practice run on what to do and how to do it. We would not have had time, some of us, to homeschool our children or even know where to start, but we know now. And it's more important than ever because school, especially for boys, is the fastest track to incarceration. Let me say that again. School is the fastest track for boys to incarceration. Okay? Before I made this video, I went out to find a video that I had seen a year ago by this young man that got incarcerated in the South. Now, I believe he said Mississippi, but I might be wrong, or Alabama, one of those southern prisons. And he said that it was horrible. And he said, if you believe that Avery, put an S in front of it, is over, it's not. Okay. He explained about how he went to prison, how they took him out to the field to pick cotton with a bunch of grown ass men and other teenagers out there picking cotton in the hot sun all day long, from sunup to sundown, just like your fucking ancestors. Okay. That's the way they did him. And when he first got out there with that mouthiness, guess what they did? They picked his ass up, they hauled it in a truck, in a tin truck, and they left him out there for hours to burn. And if that wasn't enough, when they finally took him back out to the field, because they figured they broke him by then, it's the same thing they did during slavery, put an S in front of it. They took him back out there, and then guess what happened? The prisoners beat him up. Why? Because when you come out there acting up, they all suffer for it. And so they beat him up to let him know, don't come out here with that mouthiness and don't come out here doing that. But you can stop that while it's happening in your house. You can stop that. You know if your kid is mouthy. You know if your kid is not listening to you. You know you can't even get that boy to take that garbage out. You better change that right now. If you, mom and dad, are in that house with those kids, especially single mothers, if you're in the house with that young man that is at least 14 because they want to lower the age of adult to 14. Why? Because they want to be able to put your kid in jail at the age of 14 years old so that they can end up in a field picking fucking cotton. Anything that those Mexicans were doing, they want to replace it with your black ass child. Think I'm kidding? Go out there and look. And not only that, you don't want your kid mixed up with adults. I went out there trying to find that video and was disgusted. I couldn't even look for the video more than about 10 minutes before I saw these grown ass men taking advantage of little kids in prison. And they don't care about your child. The prisoners don't care about your child. The politicians don't care about your child. But I care about your child. I know your child is smart. I know your child just has a mental problem. Get mental help for that mental child. Okay? Get help for that child. That's your responsibility. You know how to homeschool. If you're able to homeschool your child. And if you can't homeschool, do the next best thing. Take your child to school. The most problems start, and I have 2 children and a grandson that had to get out of that school system. They finally made it out of that school system. I was so damn happy that all 3 of them got out without a prison record, especially the boys. That's the first thing they try to do is haul them in that damn prison system right from school. That's the melting pot. That's where they gather them up. Okay? It's going to be in school. That bus is nothing but a melting pot festering with nothing but violence for those kids. Some kids on there get essayed on the school bus. Get your kids off that school bus. If you can't homeschool, at least take them to school and pick them up from school. Do the best you can until you can do better. But the best thing you can do and start working towards is getting your kids out of the public school system. It's already been dismantled. It was dismantled before Rump got in there. Okay? It's not just him doing it. He's just acting on and building on what already was crumbling. Spirit warned us, okay, in 2020, when he sat your ass at that house and made you homeschool your kids and find a way. And it's not changed now. Now you have to act on it. You see what they're doing. They want to bring the military into our neighborhood to police our kids. So that's two places they're going to catch them, in the school or in the street. Get your kids out of both of them. Get them out that school and get them out those streets. I don't care if you have to go out there and walk your kid in that house. Don't be embarrassed. And don't be afraid to embarrass them, especially while they're still young. Bring them in the damn house. Let them know the value of family. Most of you are great parents, but you're giving too much. You're allowing all that mouthing off in the house, and it ain't going to work in the streets. They don't love your child in the streets. Lord have mercy. Help me. Help us. Homeschool your kids, please.